It seems like Greece has finally become that one market that everyone wants to explore and find out about, because the truth is Greek wines have a real true identity, especially because they tend to work a lot with indigenous varietals, giving them a true difference from all the rest of the wines that are in the world out there today.
Καταρχάς, η Σαντορίνη είναι ένα ηφαιστειογενές νησί, οπότε το έδαφος και οι συνθήκες που αναπτύσσεται το αμπέλι είναι εντελώς διαφορετικές. Σε συνδυασμό με το κλίμα του Αιγαίου Πελάγους δημιουργεί ένα τερουάρ το οποίο είναι ιδανικό και έχει προσαρμοστεί κιόλας οι ντόπιες ποικιλίες, μια που η Σαντορίνη δεν έχει ξένες ποικιλίες, έχει μόνο αρχαίες γηγενείς ελληνικές ποικιλίες, έχουν προσαρμοστεί τέλεια σε αυτές τις συνθήκες.
I find in the last 2 years, consumers both in Quebec and Ontario are moving towards discovering different varietals, more indigenous varietals. And we found the appreciation of these varietals more and more now as we do these shows as well. The consumer is going, instead of the French varietals, the Cabernets and the Syrahs, they're looking for the Argitico, Nemeas, Assitico, and the Malagousias. Those are the ones that are the most popular right now.
Well, Canada is one of the booming markets for Greek wine. There are differences between Ontario and Quebec, there's no question about them. Quebec being a little bit more European, I would say, it's a little bit more open for Greek wine. The Ontario market, on the other side, it's a much more difficult market. Greek wine is not acceptable as much as in Quebec, other than, of course, the Greek town and the big Greek community in Ontario that really honors our wines. However, the last few years we've been getting some traction. I'm very optimistic that in the next few years the Ontario market will be one of the big successes of Greek wine.
As a young winemaker, my first impression here in Canada is a lot of energy in the room, and in one word I can tell that I'm proud because people know our wines. My favorite wine of our estate, Domaine Gerovasiliou, is for emotional reasons Malagousia, because my father was one of the first to vinificate Malagousia, and he was one of the first to see the potential of Malagousia to produce quality white wines.
My favorite things working with Greek wine is that Greece has a lot of microclimates. It's exciting.
So in all these different altitudes, soils, microclimates, weather conditions, we find the same grape variety, which gives several types of wines.
The last 2-3 years we see a serious trend here in Ontario. Today was a proof of that. We had a consumer event that got sold out in less than 2 weeks, and people are just loving Greek wine.
So we learned tonight that there is a large variety of grapes in Greece, and they all have just specific tastes to them. I think they said 360 varieties, so geographic location really plays a major part in different acidity levels and sweetness and calmness to the wine. So we really learned a lot today.
We did.
Oh my gosh, I had loads of fun. I learned a lot about Greek wine. The people here are super friendly. It's a great venue. And it was really nice to just be able to walk around, talk to people, learn about Greek wine, try new Greek wine. I had lots of fun.